Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in, welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel can be very, very intense. I can be a firecracker and don't mess around. I look at a lot of crime and we do judgment here on this channel. I don't get on the channel very often face to face. But I had to go down today and pay and for shelter at the hotel that I'm stranded at. And all praise, glory, and honor to the Most High God, King of Kings. I woke up this morning and there was 2 people that were charitable, and it gave me enough to pay for today, tomorrow, and the next day. And today is the 9th of September. And I just think I'm thankful for people who have been godly towards me. And last night before I went to bed, and if you're new, I'm not religious, but I could come across real heavy to you that way. I'm not. But I have the Word of God written up on my heart. And I do a work for Elohim, Jehovah Elohim, the maker of heaven and earth, to get rid of wicked energy. And we put a judgment. All God's ways are judgment. And we have to judge ourselves, but we also are all day long weighing out motives within ourselves and even in situations with other people and stuff like that. But last night when I went to bed, he had this card come out in Ecclesiastes 8:5. It says, "Whoso keeps the commandment shall feel no evil thing." That's huge. The commandment was talked about a couple days ago on the channel. If you're brand new, there's a video down below. It would behoove you to go watch it. It's called Eaten Alive. And it is connected to keeping the commandments of God. It's the whole duty of man to be upright, to acknowledge our Maker with everything in us, and to be grateful of the breath that He gave us, that He's put in our lungs, and not be desolate with that. And to keep our minds solely up on uprightness in the earth. That's the first commandment. You don't get that right, you could never do anything and be of worth for anything, and you will feel evil. That doesn't mean we don't go through hardships. In the world we have tribulation. It doesn't mean we don't cry and things like that, but literally feeling a grave evil. And we are living in an evil time. It's important that we guard the commandments of God, all 10 of them, not 3 of them, not 1 of them. The one that you do need to keep is the first one. We'll keep the rest of that. But it says, "Whoso keeps the commandment shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man's heart discerns both time and judgment, because to every purpose there is time to something, and then a judgment comes on what you and I do, whether it be good or bad." And last night when I was reading, God said suddenly twice in 2 cards that came out. He was going to suddenly appear with His reward with Him. And some people are getting negative rewards, and other people are getting rewarded for being faithful to our Maker, because to everything there is a time, to everything we do, and a purpose, and a time, and a judgment. Therefore misery of man is great upon him. So some people are waking up today and don't give a rip about the breath that's inside of them, and there's misery taking place on a lot of people. So anyway, that came out last night, and I'm grateful for the commandments. It's a delight to keep the ways of the Most High and be upright. And everybody's fallen down in their life. And you and I have choices and free will to get up and look in the mirror and say, "I'm going to make this right for you, God. Because I didn't, although I hurt somebody this way, I really hurt you first." And, or if you don't do that and make a thing right and do your work on the inside, then you turn into a monster. Vanity, we keep getting the cockatrice eggs energy that keeps coming through, and vanity will be the first little seed that will connect you to mischievous things. God says if you don't get up from falling down, you turn into that mischievous person that wants to go do some nonsense. And so these are the people that we look at on this channel, to stay clear of them and not go down a path where somebody else could be double-hearted and double-minded. They're unstable in everything that they do. All right, let's get started here. I'm going to use this deck that I used last night. I'll have to put the pictures up in the screen for you. Most High, what are you going to bring out here? We just thank you for this day. We thank you for who you are. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff. I hope it's fantastic for you. What do you want to bring out here, please? Well, somebody's not a happy camper. The Knight of Swords, the Moon, and the Queen of Pentacles is coming out crossing. All right, some people are upright, some people are not. This Knight of Swords is in the reverse. This is an out-of-control person that will lift up their sword, the person sitting here, and they'll just fly off the handle. Something really quick could be coming in with an argument with somebody out here. The Queen of Pentacles, very stable energy if she's in the upright, very grounded, very giving, got virtue, patient, practical. She's a stubborn, greedy, pay somebody off, stiff-nosed, piece of nutcase, jealous, something in the reverse of her energy. There are two people cards here. The Moon is showing two energies here. That's about secrets, illusions. Somebody could be dealing with dreams. The Moon in the upright is upright, righteous, and humble, and in the negative of it, the pictograph shows a man on his side because it represents I'm laying down, I'm hunting, I'm chasing you. And we got crazy out there. We got crazy out there. This is emotional on somebody, on something. The Empress is at the top of the deck, whether she's upright or not, I don't know. We had that trading going on yesterday. King of Wands is underneath the Empress. Show me these two people, please. There's secrets here between these two people, or there could be three people showing up here with the Queen of Pentacles crossing. Could be third parties here to look at it that way. Show me these two people. I've been having a lot of people cards come out on the channel on this platform. Okay, King of Cups in the reverse. He's very kind and gentle and intuitive and very patient and knows how to pour that cup out. He's an emotional wreck in the negative, and he's a manipulator in the negative. It came out with that Ten of Swords that came out last night. It's in the reverse, and so somebody's trying to heal something, or somebody's manipulating, saying that they want to heal something. Ten Swords in the reverse is like it's an end of a cycle. It's like trying to heal something that's been backstabbing, and you may be doing that. Somebody may be really upset about it. Came out with the Six of Swords in the reverse as well, and the Six of Swords is not leaving troubled waters behind for somebody, and it's also can represent somebody coming back. So somebody is trying to come back, and it came out with this King of Cups, folks, and somebody's trying to pour on their manipulation and say, hey, I want to heal this. No, they don't. There's lies and deception out here with the Moon because he's in the reverse. And somebody's out of control with the Knight of Swords. Something's coming in fast. Something is exposed and known today with the Star being at the top of the deck. And I don't know if that's upright or not. All my cards are in the upright until they fly out. Then I don't know. But if it's in the reverse, obviously it's bitterness and somebody is. It's emotional on somebody. Show me more information out here. Why is this King of Cups out here? Okay, he's a player. This is the Knight of Wands, and there's a perversion here when we see lizards. Okay, this is the fornicator card. I'm in, I'm out, I'll jump in bed with anything and everything, and I don't care, and I'm just playing you. So this King of Cups, we're looking at him, and this is what's coming out on him. And Ace of Cups is also in the reverse. So there is somebody trying to play something today. They need somebody that they're targeting for whatever reason why you're there. They're targeting you, or you're the one targeting somebody. They're capped off though. The Ace of Cups is about being receptive. You don't need to be receptive to that. I don't care how watery somebody's trying to say, hey, baby, to you. What's the secrets out here? Because there are secrets with the moon. The Emperor, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So Two of Cups is I need you to get unity with me. And there is a conflict, and somebody's brain is just freaking fried. This is a defeat on somebody. That's why they're coming back. That's a person's like, I don't care, I'll win at all costs. And they're very prickly. Their brain's fried. They could be on drugs. I just seen the word overdose. I talked about that yesterday. I got done with the reading, and I think on one of the readings it stated somebody shoots up with drugs, and I turned the video off, and an overdose came out when I spit my cards and stuff away. And it said in the morning time, and just a second ago before I turned the camera on, that card showed itself to me. And somebody, maybe somebody's needing money for their supply or something, since that Queen of Pentacles is here. So the Emperor, he came out in the upright, and this person would protect something, and he's got all four kings on the inside of him to deal with this Ten of Wands energy, this oppression, which this actually will break down to Two Wands, which is a plot. Somebody is plotting something out here, maybe with a boss or with a father figure or with your husband, or you are that person. The Emperor can be very stubborn energy, but if you're gonna be, just set for upright purposes, then fine. He represents the dowel at the door, going in and out. And that's what this energy is with this Knight. This goes in and out, in and out. And look, it's here again, folks. That's incredible. It don't matter what deck that I use. I don't even know how many videos I have on any platform. This combination comes out. The Emperor, if he isn't in the upright, then he's ticked. I mean, somebody's ticked out here, or this individual's going to fly off the handle with this King of Cups. Whoever's trying to manipulate a situation, you need to guard something here, because something's very much out of control with that Knight of Swords. You have the two fastest knights out here. These could be your kids, but they're coming out in the reverse. And it's oppressive out here. There is plots going on. Two of Wands is here again. Let me grab this Lenormand deck and see what's in the hidden space. Because what's hidden is this Emperor energy. We were looking at the moon, and it's oppressive. And what's hidden is showing those plots, and somebody trying to get a contract to go on here today. Even if it's just an energetic contract, they want you to engage in some type of unity out here. Show me what's hidden here. So there are kids or somebody you went to school with, or somebody stumbled up on information, and it's also a card of somebody's got a childlike brain. It's all those meanings, so you just put it where it fits. It could be your actual child. There's either a mother figure, or the Empress energy also just showed itself as well. The moon take you back to your mother and your home as well, but this child energy is in the hidden. What else is in the hidden, please, for the collective? The Anchor, and this is something about a work matter. It keeps coming out. This is like long-term occupation. This is also feeling weighed down, and that's the Ten of Wands that's out here. Somebody, your kid could be feeling weighed down. If they're involved in something, I don't know how old your kid is. They could be a full-grown adult still trying to play a situation. Something long-term has been out here. If somebody's coming back, then something's already gotten started out here, and she does want to jump out as well. She's in the hidden. If there is people's cases, it'll go that way. For others, it's just a mother and a child, or somebody you grew up with, or somebody stumbling up on information. That's why they're coming back for some situation out here. There's a judgment going on by God, and this person is trying to manipulate a judgment of God that they're never going to be able to get out of. I'm just hearing I'm hearing it goes on and on and on and on, is what just came through. There is a discovery out here. And then there's the contract, or somebody's married out here attached to something that's going on. I did a reading the other day, and somebody got pregnant at work with somebody, and they had a full-blown family somewhere. That ain't going to be for everybody, but this is just like making a deal if you're not dealing with a marital situation, but it is a ring. It is a contract. It is something like that. This is a mystery that's been out here, but somebody's been educated if this is stumbling up on information, and so they're feeling weighed down. They coming back to do something again. So whoever knows the information, this person knows something. They don't want masses of people to know it, or more people to know something, then they're trying to secure something out here. There's Russia connections out here involved in something. The Emperor goes back to empires and stuff. Show me some words out here, Most High. But this lady and this child card's in the hidden space, and something's being discovered. So there's something that's needing to be brought back for justice. Something's been taken, okay? And somebody's got pressure on them to bring something back. But if there's another party trying to stand in the way, then yesterday that's exactly what the message was. There was a blockage and an enemy in the hidden space. And somebody was trying to stand in between something to go on. There's somebody guilty out here for some stuff. That means it puts this individual or the people involved in something that's been taken, if they're going to have to bring something back for justice, they're guilty. Okay? The Most High says, my thoughts are not your thoughts, and my ways are not your ways. Okay? God tells us to not lean into our own understanding. If you know to do something, I don't care how even crazy something may feel to you, but you got that peace on the inside of you, and you know you heard from God, you don't lean into your own understanding. He makes that path straight for you and I when we just say, I just trust you. Take that first step of faith. Whatever you need to do with this individual that's coming around, those of you who are upright and you've got your intuitions going off with that moon being here, don't lean into your own ways. Do what you're supposed to do. God will fill your mouth. I'm hearing him reiterate his words, stating that don't premeditate what you're going to say. He said, open your mouth and I'll fill it. Okay, so his ways are not our ways. He'll give you what to say, that your adversary cannot stand against what you're going to say, because your words are going to be coming from God. So he's wanting somebody to know that look, my thoughts are not yours. They're higher than yours. My ways are higher than yours. And as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than yours. Okay, so somebody needs to hear that. It says that the things which are impossible with men are possible with Elohim. Well, somebody's trying to make something right, somebody else trying to make it blocked. And God's trying to tell you that he's got this thing under control. Somebody is out here spending all their time trying to hurt another person, and it's really destroying them, the card says. It's dumb. It's childish. Somebody single is coming out here. We had a copycat yesterday. Look, copycats, you're not. That's crazy. And the thing about it is some people have already done it, and so they got to continue. I can't let nobody know what I did. Gonna make me look crazy. You're right, it makes you look crazy. That's why there's misery upon you, because there's judgment on this stuff. It's time for a judgment. And God's giving hope out here to those people who are going to get up in here and do what's right, that it may seem impossible to them where you're concerned, whoever you are. But God's higher than you and I. And he wants upright righteousness in the earth. And you can never block God. It's crazy. The angels are helping. Well, there is something going on here. There is something going on here. Somebody with black hair is coming out here. And somebody's dealing with a person who's very unpredictable. Okay, and that's these two knights that are in the reverse. They cray. Okay, we have a congressman or a congresswoman out here, and then at the top of the deck it says that the truth is known. It's because something's being discovered out here. Nothing more powerful than the truth of God. It's sharp. We have the letter O, and which is also a 0, which is the full card in the deck. And so you just got to be careful where full is concerned. There's money around some things with this. This is assets, money of any kind, traditional things. There could be arguments where traditional viewpoints and things are connected to something that's going on or did happen in a situation. Something's like literally out of hand and something out here. But this is a favor rune. It's a luck rune. And God is saying the angels are here to help. You just need to not lean into your own understanding. I'm going to drop a word in your mouth, and the things that may seem impossible with others are not impossible with me. And so whatever is taking place, God's saying that this stuff will be brought back. If that's his word, everything stolen will be returned. And this copycat or this double or whatever, they will stand before the masses with shame, because God says that a fool's promotion is shame. And they're going to have to face what they did. And God said there's going to be justice out here for this. All right, folks. Well, this is what come out. If anybody is still able to help with any kind of shelter or food needs or a physical rescue team, then my information is down below. My PayPal is ShannonEHensley, ShAhH. And then my Cash App is only ShannonEHensley, either spelled with an A or an O, but it's down below. Thank you all for those of you who have been godly and has helped me survive out of this monstrous cruelty that has been going on. May God bless you. Shalom.